I wonder if I can eat this grass. I'm Mitoya Ryoichi, a regular 25-year-old office worker. There's a reason I'm thinking about how to use grass in a meal. It's because I don't have any money. It's probably not poisonous, so I'll take some home. Eh?
What are you doing?
Oh, hello, landlady. Good morning. I'm just removing some weeds.
Thanks for your consideration, but that's my job.
You're right. Thanks for always working so hard. Okay, I'll go now. I guess it was just bad timing. Still though, I felt so pressured, like always, since she's so beautiful. That beautiful woman back there is the landlady / manager of the apartment I live in, Utano Heights. She collects our rent by cash, so I see her at least once a month. Every time I do though, I'm always overwhelmed by her cool beauty aura. Alright then, I wonder what I should eat for dinner. I couldn't eat any grass, so no vegetables, I guess. I haven't always been hard on cash. I work at a regular, non-black company, and I receive a salary that's standard for someone my age. Things changed 2 months ago. Hey, brother! What's the matter, Ryoji? Mom just collapsed! What? My mom suddenly collapsed from overwork and was hospitalized. I'm the oldest sibling out of 5, and my father passed away 5 years ago. You don't have money to pay tuition? Yeah, Mom was working several jobs to get the money, but I can manage if I apply for a scholarship and work part-time and stuff. But how are we going to pay for Subaru's cram school fee? Just study at home instead. You think I could study in a place like this? Hey, Shiro, Goru, this isn't a zoo. Humans are animals as well. Shut up! I wonder if I should quit college and just find a job. No, it was Dad's dream to send us all to college. Yeah, but I'll figure something out. I used up all my savings and also took a loan, which is how my life in poverty started. I'm going to be needing a lot more money for the foreseeable future, so I better save as much money as possible. I already paid for this month's rent. It's not the guys from the loan company, right?
Good evening.
Good evening. Why is the landlady at my house? Is something the matter?
You helped me pull the weeds earlier, so I thought I should thank you.
Oh, I tried to, but I didn't actually get any weeds though.
I don't know if you'll like it, but here.
It smells so good. I'll gladly accept your gift.
Thanks. You don't have to return the container.
Bye then. Phew. I was so surprised for a second. Oh, it's onigiri. There's tempura in it. I wonder what's in these other ones. Wow! Meta and Takana and Okaka? This is amazing! The landlady's onigiri wasn't just delicious, but it was filling as well. I haven't eaten this much in a while. A few days later... What? We're going bankrupt? Business hasn't been going well recently. I'm sorry. So, stuff like this happens not only in manga, but in real life too? A month later, I received a meager severance pay from my company, and was now unemployed. I can't apply for financial aid now that I'm unemployed, but considering the fact that I also have a loan to pay off, it won't be enough. I wonder if I should go home to our old house, so I won't have to pay rent anymore. But there isn't any room for me there. And Mom's going to be worried if I tell her that I'm unemployed now. Mom has already been discharged from the hospital, but I don't want to cause her unnecessary stress. I kept the fact that I took a loan a secret from her as well. I guess I'll just find day jobs to do until I find a new job. I'm exhausted. Tomorrow I have to work at a warehouse, and then do a night shift as security. Huh.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening. Are you on your way home from the supermarket?
Yes, apparently Mobuyama-san hurt her hip, so I did her groceries for her.
Mobuyama-san? Oh, the old lady who lives on the first floor, right? She doesn't have to do that as the landlady. She must be a kind person. I'll carry one for you.
It's alright. You're probably tired from work, right?
I can still carry one bag though.
Alright, thanks then.
Okay, let me... This is so heavy! I'm impressed how you were carrying 2 of these with ease.
It was heavy for me too. It probably just didn't show on my face.
Is that how it works? Did she just laugh? Wow. I don't think I've ever seen her laugh before. I guess it's obvious since she's a human though.
What's the matter?
I just felt the same feeling I felt when I saw a shoe-built stork move at the zoo.
What does that mean?
Sorry, it's nothing.
No, there's nothing to apologize about. You always look so tired recently. Did something happen?
You see... Wait. She might kick me out if I tell her I don't have any money. That can't happen. I've been watching this YouTube channel called Ibato Uta's Voice Comic Wonderland a lot recently. And I always end up not getting enough sleep because of it. That's probably why I look so tired.
I see. Oh, I forgot. Your contract renewal is going to be next month, so I'll need you to give me twice your usual rent since there's going to be a renewal fee as well.
I completely forgot. Living expenses. The loan I need to pay off. Not only can I barely pay for these, I still can't find a new job. And now I have to pay a contract renewal fee next month? This is impossible. It can't be helped. I guess I'll just cancel the contract and go back to my parents' house. I better tell the landlady as soon as possible. I finished work quickly the next day, so I went to her house in the evening.
You won't renew the contract since you can't pay for rent anymore?
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not mad. Stop bowing to me.
I guess I must have bowed to her unconsciously, since I was overwhelmed by her aura.
I have no intention of stopping you, but could you tell me the reason? Does it have to do why I don't see you in your suit anymore?
So she noticed. I told her about what happened to me until now.
I see. I understand. All right then. I'll be here until my contract ends and then...
What?
I came up with a good idea. Why don't you just live here?
What? Here?
Yes, here.
The landlady, Saiko Takase, got things done quickly. She hired a moving company the same day and had my stuff moved to her apartment.
I won't collect a fee for breach of contract. You won't have to pay for rent if you live with me, you see.
Yeah, but are you sure I can live here with you?
Yes, I have a spare room I don't really use for anything.
So she lives in a large house on her own. People with income from real estate must have a lot of money, I guess.
Let's eat dinner then. Is curry all right?
I can eat for free as well?
I'm not so selfish as to not share my food with someone who's about to eat grass.
So you knew what I was trying to do. The food Takase-san made was delicious. There were a lot of plates and utensils in her kitchen. So maybe she receives guests often. We were going over the conditions of me living with her when... Wait, why do I suddenly feel so sleepy?
Son, Mitoya-san, are you alright?
I haven't finished eating, but my consciousness is... What? Where is this? Oh, I came to the landlady's house yesterday, right? I was eating curry with her when I suddenly felt so sleepy and... Shit! I have work today!
Good morning.
Good morning. Sorry, it seems you had to carry me to bed yesterday.
Don't worry about it. Are you going somewhere?
My part-time job. I have 2 today. At this rate, I'm going to be late.
Don't worry about it. I borrowed your phone yesterday and already canceled your shift yesterday. Being able to open phones with fingerprints is so convenient.
Huh?
Please stop doing part-time jobs. It's all right now that you don't have to pay rent, right?
What are you doing?
Please do what the house owner says. You're going to help me with my work today. I'll pay you, of course, so you don't have to worry about that loan of yours. It looks like you're tired, so why don't you rest for a bit first?
Hold on. You can't just decide these things for me. What? Was that the sound of a lock? This is a joke, right? The door won't open. Takase-san, what's the meaning of this? Open the door. She won't answer me. Is she locking me in? Wait, could it be that I suddenly felt sleepy yesterday since she put something in my curry? I couldn't keep up with the sudden turn of events. After thinking for a bit, Alright, I guess I'll just sleep. Takase-san let me out of my room when it was time for lunch. I was overwhelmed by an aura I couldn't see, which meant that even though I had tons of questions, I couldn't ask them.
This is your employment contract.
Are you serious about hiring me?
If you find some other job you want to do, then it's fine if you terminate the contract. What do you say?
If I earn a salary on top of not having to pay rent, things will become pretty easy for me. But is it really okay if I let her do all of this for me?
Excuse me.
What?
There's no point thinking about this and that and when you're tired. There, it's official. Yorishiku onegashimasu.
Onigashimasu. I guess I just have to do my best to be of use to her now. I didn't have to do that much though. That's why I'm currently helping Mobuyama-san, whose hip's starting hurting again.
Sorry you always have to do these things for me.
No, I'm happy I have work to do. Oh, it doesn't mean I'm happy your hip hurts though.
I know. So, did you already do it with Saiko-chan? Oh, not yet. I guess you must be what they call a herbivorous man.
By Sako-chan, you mean Takase-san, right? We're not like that.
Really? But I was so happy since I thought she'd be happy again now. She really needs to find someone new, I think.
Someone new?
It's already been 10 years since her husband passed away, right?
What? Takase used to be married?
Oh, you didn't know?
Apparently, Mobuyama-san's been living here for quite a long time now, which is why she knew a lot about Takase-san. It was around 10 years ago when Takase-san moved into that house of hers. They were a happy couple, it seems, but her husband passed away before even a year had passed. Apparently, he became mentally unstable due to overwork, and after that, Takase-san inherited this apartment building from her parents.
Saiko-chan kept blaming herself for not being able to notice what was happening to her husband. It hurt me to see her like that.
I see. Mom cried every day after Dad passed away. Takase-san must have felt something similar. The room I'm staying in right now is probably her husband's. The utensils must be from when the two of them lived together too. I'm back.
Welcome home. How was Mobuyama-san?
She can move now, but it seems it still hurts.
I see. I guess that means you'll have to keep supporting her for the time being then.
Yep. To think that someone this kind and pretty had such a difficult past. She probably saved me because she was worried I would overwork myself too. She must regret what happened to her husband. But it's already been 10 years, right? I hope she finds happiness again. I wonder if I can't do that for her.
Mitoya-san? You suddenly freezed.
Ba.
Hmm?
Nothing. Hey. What do you mean by I wonder if I can't make her happy again? You need to know your place, me.
You don't look like it was nothing. Do you have a fever or something? Excuse me.
I just blatantly avoided her. My stomach hurts, so I think I'll go to bed now. Excuse me.
I see.
Could it be that I'm in love with Takase-san? That's a love that will never give fruit. What the hell am I doing? I couldn't look Takase in the eye anymore after that. It was like that before as well. But that time, it was because I was overwhelmed by her cool beauty aura. But now, it's like I think of her like a boy who just hit puberty thinks of a girl he likes. Takase-san must have noticed my change in attitude already. Despite that, she acted as she always did with me. One day, I went back to my parents' house for the first time in a while. It was Shiro and Goru's birthday.
You seem to have a lot of free time, brother. Don't you have a girlfriend?
That's not something kids like you need to know.
So you don't.
I didn't say I didn't. Well, I do have someone I like. She doesn't feel the same about me, though.
Could you come here, Ryochi?
Hmm?
This is the wedding ring your dad gave me.
Wow, it's so pretty. Wait, do you intend on selling it?
I'm afraid it won't sell for much even if I did sell it. But it's a very, very important ring to me. I'll give this to you, Ryochi.
What?
Give this to a girl you like. Sorry, this is all your mother can do for you.
Mom. Thanks. I'll give it to a girl who will appreciate its value. I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. Did you enjoy your visit to your parents' house?
Yes, it was so lively back there. My mother gave me this ring. Please accept it. There's no way I could do something like that. But I'm pretty sure this is Mom's way of supporting me. I'll do my best to make her like me as well. Is there anything else I can do?
Not really.
I know. Why don't we go somewhere together?
Huh?
Just the two of us. I can't do anything luxurious, but maybe we can go for a walk or something. Anything's fine with me.
A walk, huh? That sounds nice. Let's go tomorrow then.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Yes, our first date. All we're doing is walking side by side. Just, that is a huge leap forward though.
You heard from Momoyama-san about me, right?
Yes.
I'm not lonely or anything, you know? Which means that you don't have to be considerate of me like this. Thank you for your inviting me, though.
Hmm? Wait, is Takase getting the wrong idea? Does she think that the reason I've been acting strange and the reason I asked her to go on a walk with me is because I pity her? I don't think so highly of myself as to save you from your loneliness, or something.
Then why?
It's because I want to get to know you better. I said it! But I want her to know the truth. I'm attracted to you. That's why I wanted to be with you and find out more about you. And to have you find out more about me as well. It's just that.
Huh?
Takase-san's blushing?
Me? I'm an unsociable older woman, you know?
I still like you though. Her reaction is so cute! I know that you don't feel the same way about me, but right now, I decided that I'm not gonna give up. I'm going to make you like me as well from now on.
You sound like you're declaring a war.
Yes. The first shot was fired that day. I started actually looking for a job after that. I was sort of looking for one even until now. But I didn't push myself that hard since I knew Takase-san was supporting me. Half a year later, I found a new job and was able to save up some money as well. I think I'm going to get by just fine from now on, even though I still have some debt to pay off.
You're going to leave, huh?
I'm going to become someone reliable and come back to propose to you.
Mitoyo-san, could you propose to me now?
What?
Oh, I should probably tell you how I feel first. I love you. If what we did until now was a fight, then I'm the one who lost. I surrender completely.
Are you sure? All I did up until now is depend on you, you know?
You accept me for who I am, and that's all that matters.
I couldn't help but give Takase-san a hug. The hands that timidly hugged me back were shaking a bit, which made me love her even more. 3 years later, I paid back all my debt, and an adorable daughter was born to us.
Let me carry her too.
It's still my turn. Hey, stop fighting.
This is such a lively house.
I'm embarrassed at how noisy it is. That ring looks good on you.
It's thanks to your husband's good taste.
Saiko-chan?
Sorry. I realize how happy I am right now, and
Seeing my mother and wife bonding like that made me feel warm inside. I'm going to do my best to make you guys happy.
Is this for real?
What? Tateyama-san seems to be staring at some sort of contract. Did I miss something? Did I make a mistake?
No, it's not about a mistake. I'm asking if you are being serious.
Serious? I did it earnestly.
I understand. If that's the case, let's get married.
What? What? My name is Uriyasu Hiroshi. I'm a 23-year-old salaryman working for an event planning company. I have no issues with my work, but I did have one problem in my relationship with my coworkers. Alright, I'm done! Let's go drinking!
You want to come too?
Huh? In reality, I don't feel like going. I'll pay!
Come on, let's go!
It's only been 1 year since I joined the company. It's probably best if I go over requests to my senpais. Okay, I'll go. Yay!
Let's have fun!
All my senpais are cheery. It's not compatible with me as an asocial person. I'm not someone who has fun conversations. That's why even in college I'd be at the edge, laughing along with everyone else. Because I'm bad at conversations, I do want to be grateful that people still invite me out, but I'd much rather be alone.
Congrats on a long day. Oh, Tateyama-senpai!
Yes, congrats to you too. We're about to leave to drink. Do you want to come along too? Oh my god, Oyasu!
No thanks, I'll pass. See you later.
Oh, okay. Man, Oyasu, give me a break!
If she was there, we wouldn't be able to relax.
Oh, sorry. It's just that a lot of people in that apartment seem like they're gonna come. Tateyama doesn't seem particularly interested in drinking either.
I don't think she considers drinking a stress relief. She doesn't seem like she needs to hang out or drink.
Totally. She doesn't seem like she ever needs a pick-me-up. She's like a perfect person. I don't think that's true. When I first entered the company, I once found her drinking coffee quietly by herself in the break room. It's rare to see her in here. I was gifted a lot of chocolate. Want one?
Oh, thank you.
Later, I heard that a contract she thought was going well had actually failed. And now that I think about it, she must have been in low spirits that day. Let's go to the bar! Let's get hyped!
Yeah!
Yeah. 1 month later in the conference room.
A new job just came in, and I'll be managing it. I'm looking for someone to help me.
Oh god, a job with Tateyama-senpai!
No way. Is there anyone that can help me? If no one volunteers, I'll just have to choose. Ureyasu, will you help me?
It's just my first year, is that okay? Really, Urasu?
I feel like it's still too early for him. It's okay because I'll guide him. Ureyasu, do you accept?
Yes, if you're okay with me. Oh god, I really got myself into something. Now I have to try my best not to bother her. Later in the break room.
Hey, are you okay?
Yes? Why shouldn't I be?
About working with Tateyama. I feel like with you being so weak and her being cool and strict, it won't be a good match.
She can be candid, but I don't really think she's that strict. Well, I'm sure from the perspective of someone cheery, and a social person can come off as cold. I'll be okay.
What, really?
I don't know. I feel worried because you seem weak to pressure. You're going to become a servant.
I'm sure you know what it's like since you have a girlfriend. I've never had a girlfriend.
What, are you serious?
Sorry.
I wish people would stop thinking it's normal that everyone has one. Well, I'm asocial and a bit of a late bloomer, so maybe being pushed will encourage me to press forward and take the plunge.
I see.
I'll gather all the strong-willed people and have a mixer.
Why? You don't have to do that.
So, Ureyasu likes women that push him.
So that's why I ended up helping Tateyama with her project. We talked only what was necessary for work, which was ideal for me. And I ended up learning from just helping her to do her job.
Hey, Ureyasu, why are you zoned out?
Oh, sorry. That was bad. I've got to focus on work. Finally, we were approaching the end of the project. I brought the documents that she told me to prepare. Tateyama-san, sorry for keeping you waiting.
Thank you.
We needed application and contract forms sent to insurance companies and local government office for us to conduct our event. Even with digitization, there's still this many forms. Just in case, I followed in all the fields.
Thank you. Can you double check that there are no empty boxes? And please continue working on the computer.
Okay. An atmosphere with nothing but the clacking of keys. Definitely working with her is very relaxing.
Ureyasu,
Oh, yes?
is this for real?
What? Tateyama seems to be staring at some sort of contract. Did I miss something? Did I make a mistake?
No, it's not about a mistake. I'm asking if you are being serious.
Serious? I did it in earnest.
I understand. If that's the case, let's get married.
What? What?
What could I do? You are being serious. I'll accept this proposal.
What are you talking about? Why are you talking about marriage?
I mean, didn't you prepare this?
Huh? A marriage registration document? What is that? Why is that in there? I definitely went to the government office, but I don't remember grabbing that. Tateyama-san, this is a mistake. It must have gotten mixed in accidentally.
Everyone listen up.
Wait, where are you going? Oh god, she left the office. Oh, Tateyama-san! Wait, Tateyama-san!
Ureyasu proposed to me.
Marriage document?
Proposal?
Why are you doing this in front of everyone? Tateyama-san, it's a misunderstanding.
Congratulations! I didn't know you guys were like that.
Me neither. Leave the reception speech to us.
No one's going to request you to do anything.
You guys are getting married?
Congratulations!
Hey, what's going on? Apparently they were dating.
Whoa.
Like I said, this is a misunderstanding.
Ureyasu, I will spend my whole life making you happy.
Oh god, I can't say it was a mistake while everyone's celebrating. How did it get like this? The next day. Good morning. Ugh, I went home yesterday like I was running away. After a lot of thinking, I realized I should have explained the mistakes first. In any case, I have to talk to her.
Good morning, Ureyasu.
Oh, good morning.
After thinking about it, I guess I shouldn't call you by your last name. Once we get married, we will have the same last name. So, Hiroshi?
Oh, yeah. She's blushing. Her destructive power is too immense. No, I can't be captivated by her. There's something I wanted to talk about.
Oh, okay. I also have something I want to talk about. Here you go.
Oh, the marriage registration document.
I filled in my part. All that's left is your part.
What?
It really was a lovely proposal. The surprise of it being mixed in with other documents, to have received such a romantic confession. Let's be happy together.
What should I do? I feel like I can't tell her it was a mistake. What should I do? Lunchtime.
I made you a lunch. Let's eat together.
Wow, this is really fancy. There's steak instead of the usual fried chicken. Oh, thank you.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Okay, open up.
Oh, everyone's watching.
Isn't that okay? We are dating after all.
Well, but everyone's looking.
I'm so jealous. It always seems so scary, but who knew she could be so sweet?
Having beautiful Tateyama all to himself.
I wish she'd smile at me.
The world is so unfair.
This isn't really anything to be jealous about. It's just that misunderstandings are adding up and now we are here.
Ureyasu, don't look at anyone but me. Alright, open up. Is it good?
Yes. I'm being swept away. In reality, I'm so nervous I can't taste anything.
Really? That's great.
But there's no way I can tell her when she's smiling like this. But I can't just keep getting swept away like this. Tateyama's service to me only escalated from there. I wanted to explain the mistake, but I couldn't find an opportunity at work nor when I was heading home. And we didn't exchange any private contact information. 2 weeks later.
Ureyasu, are you okay slumped on your desk like that?
Instead of getting fat from happiness, are you tired from happiness?
Duh, I'm being pressed by Tateyama every day. And then there's the worst thing ever. God, if it keeps up going like this, I'm gonna end up married. Huh?
Isn't that good?
No! I mean, the proposal was a complete misunderstanding. But I can't do anything and she keeps approaching me like this every day. I'll end up liking her. I have to talk to her today.
Ureyasu,
Oh, Tateyama, regarding our marriage.
I know it's last minute, but do you want to come to my house today?
Huh?
Here, sit down. You don't have to be so respectful. You can relax.
Okay. This is Tateyama's room. I was surprised by her invite, but this is my chance. If it's at home, we can be calm and chat about it.
This is very sudden, but...
Wait, let me say what I wanted to say first.
Huh? What is it?
I can't marry you.
Oh, really? I understand.
So, wait. You understand? Why did you give up so easily? I didn't understand, but did you feel relieved?
Instead,
Oh, she stood up and is coming over. Well, what?
we can start by having kids first.
Well, wait a minute. Isn't this out of order?
Well, let's kiss first.
But wait, please stop. That's not the issue.
Do you not like me?
Huh? No, that's not it. I like her, but it's always been with her as my boss. Though I have been really happy with everything she's been doing for me. I feel like I might really end up liking her. No, I shouldn't be tripped by these feelings. I like you. I love you. I was so happy to be chased by you.
Really? That's great!
That's exactly why we can't. I did not put the marriage document in there. I'm pretty sure when I went to get the documents from the government office, it accidentally got mixed in.
I don't think so.
I'm being serious. Please believe me.
Because I'm the one who put it in there.
What?
I thought it was a little forceful of me, but I wanted to get married to you.
You want to get married to me? Why? Weren't we just subordinate and superior?
Maybe you thought so, but it was different for me. You know how I am unsociable?
Oh, she's aware.
I've always been this way. I had kind of given up. Even then, I was kind of shocked that no one seemed to realize I was depressed. But you consoled me.
Huh? Are you talking about what happened 6 months after I started? I don't think I said anything.
I was happy with your casualness about it. Everyone was afraid of me, but you were the only one who treated me normally. And you even invited me to drink.
That's normal? Whoa, she's hugging me again.
It's not normal. It's special. So I wanted to date you no matter what. Please, be mine, and I'll become yours.
Tateyama? Oh god, there's nothing I can do. She's grabbing me too tightly, but I feel really happy. I understand. If you are happy with me, you can have as much of me as you want. I'll give you my whole life.
Let's be happy together.
I can't breathe! You're grabbing too tight! 3 days later, we turned our marriage document into the government office. She's very fast, so she got us a new place and prepared everything at work. And the two of us submitted paperwork to be able to work from home. She didn't want me to leave the house because she was worried I'd meet another woman. Maybe my wife was really unhealthy romantic tendencies. I guess it's okay.
Hiroshi,
What about work?
I finished, so give me attention and love me.
Okay. It's okay if love is kind of heavy. She might be a little obsessive, but she loves me and treats me well.
It started 5 years ago. I, Hiro Shibayama, went to a book signing held by Akari Matsuizawa. It's almost my turn. I'm starting to get nervous. But more than that, I'm excited. The book that I'm going to have her sign is the novel I started making voice comics and ended up conquering the world. Any problems? Apparently, I was really lucky winning the lottery to be able to participate in this event.
Good morning.
Wow, it's really her! I didn't know Mitsuzawa-sensei was so pretty. She has a dignified aura and a mature smile. I was enchanted by how she looked.
Should I write your name?
Yes. My name is Hiro.
Thank you, Hiro-san. There. Is this all right?
Yes, I'll take good care of it. I'm a huge fan of yours. I'll always be your supporter.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
I want to get people excited over stories as well. Reading Mitsuzawa Sensei's stories made me want to work in the publishing industry. Fast forward to the present, where I'm now 23 years old. My dream came true, and I now work at Ebato Publishing. I still just do office work, but it's my dream to someday work with an author. Hey, Shibayama! He's my senpai, Tobanaga-san. He has excellent communication skills, and is in charge of managing several authors. There's a favor I want to ask you. Could you help me for a bit? Sure. Thanks. That's the situation department head. I'll be borrowing Shibayama-kun for a while.
Sure.
She agrees just like that? That's how I was made to do an errand with the permission of our boss. Wow, this apartment looks so expensive. Excuse me. Tomanaga-senpai said I could just come in, but I wonder if that's really the case. The errand Tomanaga-senpai asked me to do was to urge a certain author to start working on their next novel. Apparently, all I have to do is ask, "How is the progress?" Tomanaga-senpai was busy since another author he was in charge of suddenly disappeared. I forgot to ask what the author's name was. Huh? What's in this room? The room I entered was extremely messy. There were piles of clothes on the floor. The floor is littered with all sorts of papers and books. At least it doesn't smell bad. Is this the room of a popular writer?
Tomanaga-san?
What? The pile of clothes just talked? Wait, this is
Huh? You're not the usual guy, right?
Mitsuzawa-sensei? She was wearing pajamas and looked like she had just woke up. But there's no way I could have forgotten her face. I was able to meet her again. She's so different from when I met her last though, so I feel kinda complicated. My name is Shibayama. I came to ask you about your progress instead of Tomanaga, since he's currently busy with something else.
Oh, the rough draft of my new novel, right?
Yes. Mitsuzawa-sensei's new novel. I wonder what it's going to be about.
The rough draft, huh?
Yes.
It's not done. Good night.
Huh? Huh? I went back to the office that day without even finding out her progress on the novel. Sorry, Tomanaga-senpai. I couldn't receive the rough draft from Mitsuzawa-sensei. I knew it. What? Sorry, I forgot to tell you. That person can't write anything when she's not motivated. Asking her about her progress is basically just a formality. This is what always happens, so don't worry about it. I see. Yep, so don't worry about it, and just do your best. Yes! What? Do my best? It seems I'm going to be pretty busy for a while, so I want you to go tomorrow as well. I already asked our boss if it was okay, and she said yes. Alright, I'll do my best. She's different from when I met her during the book signing, but it doesn't change the fact that she's my idol. I have the chance to be a part of Mitsuzawa-sensei's new novel. I'm so excited. The next day I went back to Mitsuzawa-sensei's apartment, only to find her sleeping on the couch. It's so messy again. It's amazing she can sleep in a place like this. Wake up, Mitsuzawa-sensei. I came to ask you how your rough draft is doing.
I like omelet rice more than omelets. Yum, yum.
Is she talking in her sleep? She's dreaming right now, I guess. I wonder what I should do now. I just can't go back to the office without having done anything. I know. Time to do something useful. 2 hours later, I was back in my office doing desk work. Mitsuzawa-sensei, on the other hand...
That was such a good nap. Huh? It's so bright. Huh? Is this my floor? It's so clean now.
The next day, I was asked to do a favor by Tominaga-senpai again. Are you sure all I have to do is ask her how her work is going? Yeah, there's no use trying to rush her. Making a new novel from scratch does sound very hard. When's the deadline? 1 month later. And how's the project? Like this. So it's good then. No, this is a 0. Zero? The writer really can't write anything when she's not in the mood. I'm just waiting for her to start. She really has to start soon, though. I see. It'd be good if I could do anything to help, but I have no idea how to get her to start writing. I arrived at Mitsuzawa-sensei's apartment without having to come up with anything. I cleaned her room while she was sleeping yesterday, so I'm worried that she might have not liked it. Excuse me. This is Shibayama from Ibato Publishing. What? It's messy already! There are a bunch of notes on the floor. Why are there so many?
Don't throw those away, okay?
Oh, you're awake. Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
She looks soft today again. She's cute though.
Those are important, so just leave them where they are.
Are these notes for your next novel?
Yeah.
Oh, so you finally got in the mood to start writing. I'll support you with whatever I can. Tell me if there's anything you want me to do.
Alright, could you do my housework then? I'm terrible at housework.
Understood. I have lots of siblings, which means that I did the housework often as a child. I enjoy both cleaning and cooking. Leave it to me.
Thanks. You can touch anything in the house except for the things in my study. I'll leave it to you, so please feel free to do whatever you want.
Okay. That's how I started cleaning the house of the writer I idolize so much. It makes me so motivated thinking about how I'm being of use to her. There. I'm done with the living room. I hear typing noises from her study. It'd be nice if she gets work done today. Oh, it's already this time. I looked at the clock, and it was already 6 in the evening. I was preparing to go home when Mitsuzawa-sensei came out of her study.
Click, click, click. What a nice smell.
Otsukare-sama desu. I used your kitchen to make omelet rice. You can have some if you like.
What? Omelet rice?
Yes, you like omelet rice more than omelets, right?
Huh? How do you know that?
You said it in your sleep.
You heard me talking in my sleep? How embarrassing.
She's a lot cuter than I thought at first. Alright, I'll be going home now. Good luck on your rough draft.
Okay, thanks for today and yesterday as well. I was so surprised when I woke up yesterday.
I'm glad I could be of help. I went to the office the next day and was immediately approached by Tominaga-senpai. Hey, Shibayama! Tominaga-senpai? What sort of magic did you use? Magic? I'm talking about Mitsuzawa-sensei. She just turned in the plot for her next novel this morning. Apparently, she's about to finish writing the first chapter already. Really? I wonder if cleaning her house made her able to concentrate on her work more. How did you get her motivated to start writing? All I did was clean her room and make her dinner. Just that? Just that. Alright, you're Mitsuzawa-sensei's personal housekeeper from now on. Huh? I'll explain the situation to our boss. So make sure her house is clean from now on. Okay. Just like that, I started going to Mutsuzawa Sensei's apartment every day. Good morning. Excuse me.
I request curry for lunch.
Oh, okay. Curry then. I'll go and buy ingredients.
Yes, for 2.
Is there someone coming?
No, it's for you and me. Let's eat together.
Lunch with Mutsuzawa Sensei?
You don't want that?
That's not the case. Yoroshiku onegashimasu. Well, Sensei was working in her study. I did her housework for her. As soon as I finished making the curry, she got out of her study. And the two of us sat down at her dinner table together. Oh, I forgot something important. How's your progress going, Sensei?
That's the phrase I hate the most in this world.
Sorry.
I don't want to talk about my story until I finish writing it. They won't like it.
They? Oh, she must be talking about the characters. Wow. She must have a completely different world inside her mind. I guess that explains why she always leaves her housework undone, since she's always in a different world.
Why are you nodding to yourself?
I'll take care of things here, so just take your time over there.
It's like you're saying farewell to me before I go to another world.
She's like a child when she laughs. She's 27, which means that she's older than me, right? After that, I spent my working hours just doing Mitsuzawa Sensei's housework for her. We started eating not only lunch, but also dinner together as well. She won't tell me how her progress is going, but apparently, she's sending her rough draft to Tomonaga-senpai by email. This is sure to become a masterpiece. I want to read it too. You can't yet. What? Oh, that reminds me. Give this to Sensei the next time you meet her. They're papers detailing her next book signing. Oh, she's gonna have another book signing? Of course. Her new novel is about to be published after all. She's so impressive, right? These are documents corroborating your next book signing.
A book signing? What a hassle.
I was so happy when I met you at one of those. So I'd love it if you kept doing them.
Huh? You came to one of my book signings?
Yes, the book signing for Void 10 5 years ago.
Oh, is that so? I don't need food today.
Huh?
You don't have to do the housework either. I'll be in my study working.
Mutsuzawa Sensei! I wonder if I said something bad. I went back to the office without finding out why her attitude changed so suddenly. The next day, I went to the office and was told something that surprised me. It's 1 week until the deadline, but you don't have to go to Sensei's house anymore. Why not? She's getting her work done faster than we expected, so there's no need to go and urge her anymore. Not just that, but she said herself that she doesn't want you to come. Did I do something? She probably just wants to focus during her final spurt. Don't think too much about it. Okay. I'm worried about her well-being. But if that's what she wants, then I guess I can't do anything about it. I went back to doing desk work. But for some reason, I was called over by Tomonaga-senpai on the day of the deadline of Mutsuzawa Sensei's rough draft. You didn't get the rough draft from her? Don't worry about that. She already turned it in 2 days ago. So she finished on time. I'm glad. Could you take this to her? It's a cake to celebrate her finishing her rough draft. I also want you to give her this dress, so she can wear it at her book signing. I have a slight cold. I don't want to go myself and make Sensei sick as well. Understood. I'll go immediately. I can see Sensei again for the first time in a week. I'm so excited. Excuse me.
Huh? I thought Tomonaga-san was going to come today.
Apparently he has a cold, so I came in his place.
Oh.
Why is it so awkward? I brought you the dress you're supposed to wear for the book signing. So, could you try it on?
Okay.
Hold on. Maybe Tomonaga-senpai should have come instead of me after all. That isn't how people usually sound when they change clothes. Is she alright? After a while, Mutsuzawa-sensei came out of her study, looking flustered. She looked...
Huh? Does this look good on me?
Well, it's so tight. I can't tell her that, though. Apparently, Mutsuzawa-sensei already knew that, though.
Oh, I put on weight.
That's not true.
I know, this is your fault.
My fault?
I used to only eat one meal a day, but ever since you came, I've been eating so much delicious food.
I'm back. Oh, how did it go? Apparently the dress doesn't fit her. Oh, and I think she'd be happier if you brought her the new dress instead of me. You think so? Oh, you can read this now. Is it the rough draft for her new novel? Yep, she finally decided on the title. Let me see. An isekai love story that starts with omelet rice? It's her first romance novel, you know. I couldn't stop flipping the pages. The world that Mutsuzawa-sensei created enveloped me completely. I need to go somewhere for a bit. Huh? Where? I want to go to Mutsuzawa-sensei and tell her my thoughts on her novel. I see. Take care. Mutsuzawa-sensei.
What? You already got a new dress?
I like you.
Huh?
Sorry. That's not what I meant to say. What am I saying? I mean, your new novel was really good.
You read it?
Yes.
And what was it you said before that really a mistake?
You mean how I said I like you?
Yeah.
But that's only gonna be a hassle for you, right? You've been avoiding me this past week after all. Even I could notice that.
I got scared because you met the responsible me 5 years ago. I thought that you seeing me like this probably only disappointed you.
That's what you were worried about? Even if you're always wearing pajamas, a bit quirky, and terrible at doing housework, I still like you, Mutsuzawa-sensei. I wanted to tell you what I thought about your new novel, but I guess I ended up telling you how I felt about you.
Oh, I'm so happy right now. Could you support me from now on as well? I know I'm really unreliable, but...
That's not true at all. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Oh, could you tell me your real name? I just remembered that Akari Mutsuzawa was only your pen name.
Oh, my real name is...
We started going out after that and got married a year later. Mutsuzawa-sensei's new novel, an isekai love story that starts with omelet rice, was a huge hit, and it was decided that there would be an anime and manga adaptations. I became very busy after that, so I quit my job and now work as Mutsuzawa-sensei's housekeeper / manager. Dinner's ready.
Coming! Oh, this is...
You said that you liked omelet rice better than omelet, so I made omelet rice.
Could you stop repeating that? That was so long ago.
You said it just yesterday, in your sleep.
What? You were listening to me?
We sleep together. Of course I heard. I'll make you whatever you want. It's my job to support you after all.
Itadakimasu! I can't see the light at the end of the tunnel!
Great news, Tamamiya. Me neither.
That's not great news at all!
My name is Shinya Toki. I'm gonna be turning 28 this year. It's my 6th year working at an ad company. I've been asked to handle more work. My coworker, Tomomiya, is in the same boat, so we work super late every day. Honestly, we just need more people.
Can't they hire someone else?
I agree. Koyoshi!
Oh, sorry for complaining.
No, it's not okay. It's our fault for not being able to adjust for you. We're going to get another person coming in next week, so it's just a little longer, okay?
Wow, that's awesome! What's this person like?
It's a new 23-year-old employee from one of our other branches. 23?
I don't know if they're gonna be useful off the bat, huh?
Don't worry, they send this employee knowing that they're really great at their job. That's great to hear. I heard something interesting too. You know, Kodaki-san.
Oh, Kodake, who's considered the useless boss?
Let's leave that alone, but apparently he told her. Memo everything that I tell you. Then she said, "Now please say something worthy of taking down."
Damn.
She's a good one. I'm glad that someone good is going to help. I'm glad that someone good is going to come help. I'm excited for next week. Next week, we got a new member.
My name is Ichika Mizunami. Nice to meet you all.
Huh? It's a she? I thought it would be a guy, but it's a small and beautiful girl.
Nice to meet you, Mizunami-san.
Nice to meet you as well. So, sir is gonna be your mentor until you get the hang of things. Sir, I'm Toki. Don't hesitate to ask me anything you're unsure of.
Thank you. But I don't think I'll need that help. I can pretty much do everything on my own.
Huh? Oh, okay.
I'll go set up my laptop first.
Okay.
Oh, she's definitely big game.
Yeah, I hope we can get along. I was worried, but she worked on everything quietly and efficiently.
I finished the design that you wanted me to finish up.
Thank you. She's already done, huh? She's fast. Perfect as usual. No problems. Thank you. Keep going.
Understood.
She's cool, or unfriendly. She's so pretty. I wish I could see her smile sometimes. Just kidding.
What is it?
Oh, about the tea for our next conference?
I've listed up a few types for the meeting. I'll share it in the group later. Once you've decided, I'll go buy it, so just let me know.
Oh, thanks. She's seriously always one step ahead. We stopped staying late after she showed up. She's efficient and very precise. She's not very good at communication, but she's never rude or uncooperative. She's perfect as a team member. But one day...
I'm so sorry.
Just be careful next time, okay? It's not a big deal, so don't let it bother you. You got this.
Yes, sir. I'm so sorry. I'll be more careful.
I'm back. What's going on?
Mizunami made a small mistake.
Huh? That's rare of her. What kind of mistake?
I don't know, but she messed up AM and PM or something?
Oh, yeah, I miss that sometimes.
Mizunami-chan, don't be so upset. Oh, you want to go grab drinks after work today? No, not today. Okay, sure. Let's go when you're free then, huh? Yes, ma'am. Thank you for the invitation.
Mizunami-san is definitely upset. It's such a small thing. Maybe it's a big deal to someone like her. I screw up AM and PM sometimes. The next morning, while I was still at home, Mizunami-san was already in the office before anyone else.
That was such a careless mistake. I need to be more careful today. Documents.
Hello, everyone! Here are the documents for meeting on the 25th at 1400 hours. Please look over them prior to the meeting. Also, here's a bonus, Uda-chan.
It's Toki-san's handwriting. He's not good at drawing, and it's not AM/PM anymore. It's military time. Good morning. I'm going to pour some coffee. Would you like some?
Huh? Oh, sure, thanks. That caught me off guard. I didn't know that she could talk to me like this. After that, she started making small talk with me. Maybe she was just shy.
Hey, Toki-san.
What is it, Tomomiya?
You seem to be getting along with Mizunami-chan recently.
You're so annoying. She's just finally getting used to being here is all. I'm glad.
The slow radar is going off.
Huh?
She keeps her conversations with anyone other than you to a bare minimum. Ooh, you little devil, you.
Really? That's kind of nice to hear.
Toki-san, do you have a moment?
Oh, sure.
Here's the schedule for your outside sales. Also, I'm about lunch. would you like to eat together and talk about the sales?
Huh?
Do you not want to talk about work during lunch? I thought we could just chit-chat and exchange opinions.
That's no problem. Let's grab lunch. Mizunami-san always ate lunch alone. I always thought she wanted to be alone outside of work.
All right, I'll see you later.
What's going on? Is there something that she wants to talk about outside of work? I'm curious, but I'm more happy than anything. I get to have lunch with Mizunami-san. Lunch. We headed to a small fancy Italian place to talk about work. Tomomiya suggested this store. Did you figure out what you want?
I'd like this. Sorry, I know I'm taking a while.
I know, it all looks good.
No, I'm actually not good with English. It took me a while to read the menu.
Oh, yeah, I guess that happens in these fancy stores. I'm surprised, though. You have things you're not good at, huh?
There's plenty of things I'm not good at. Looking at the alphabet makes my head spin. Also, I'm not good at organizing documents and talking to people.
Really? I can't tell at all.
I'm full of little complexes. That's why I was so surprised when they hired me. But then everyone started saying that I was hired for my looks.
What? That's just a rumor, though, right?
I felt that if they're saying that, then I'm not skilled enough. That's why I studied hard. I don't talk to people because I don't want to screw up.
I see. That must have been so upsetting for her. Our department is full of great people, so you can relax, okay?
I know. You guys really are all great, including yourself. You're all wonderful.
Oh. After eating lunch with Mizunami-san, I started thinking about her more often. Or maybe I just finally noticed that I was always interested in her. Can I ask you two to handle the Utalandad?
Yes,
I got this!
Hoki-san. Let's work hard together, huh?
Of course!
I want to work with Mizunami-chan!
Heh. Our ad was a huge hit by our clients. We had a small celebration for Mizunami-san's suggestion. All right, cheers!
Cheers! We did great work.
It went so well thanks to you.
That's how I feel about you. Your advice was very useful and easy to understand.
You're gonna make me blush. But I mean, I'm your mentor, so don't hesitate to ask me anything.
Then,
Huh? Why is she next to me?
I have a question.
Okay.
Are you a boob guy or an S guy?
Well, why are you asking?
Well, I'm going to be going to the gym starting this month. I want to know so that I can adjust my routine accordingly.
Are you sure you're asking the right guy?
Yes. I want to be attractive to my crush, so I'm asking you.
Your crush? Me?
Yes. I like you.
Whoa, my face is so hot. Her face was very red too, which meant she was probably serious. Oh my god, I'm so happy. About that answer, I don't mind as long as it's a person I like. That's why I'd like you no matter what kind of shape you have.
Are you saying you like me too?
Yes, I thought I was the only one that had feelings, so I'm so happy. Mizunami-san?
I'm sorry. I was so happy and moved that I got kind of dizzy.
Hang in there! We started dating. She wasn't very good with romance either. I wasn't exactly experienced either, so we were both taking our time moving things along. Tomomiya and Kaoyoshi-san all like us as a couple. A few years later,
All right, let's go to the next corner. Ask the bride and groom 100 questions. Woo!
That's what's up! This is so embarrassing. Ichika thought of this. We'd already recorded our answers, but we don't know what we answered. I'm the interviewer, Kaoyoshi. So, can you tell me what you like about the group?
I've listed it all up in a PowerPoint presentation, so please take a look.
With that much listed up, I might have to cut back some. Is that okay?
You can check the QR code for the whole thing.
That's a little too far, don't you think? I'm so embarrassed.
Did you not like it?
No, I'm glad you've listed off that many answers. Next up is your groom. Tell us how you guys got started. Please watch the Yuta-chan video I've made.